Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to the Saving Made Simple channel. My name is Bella and today I'm going to be doing a budget breakdown. Today is May 8th. I get paid tomorrow, which is May 9th. And yeah, so let's just jump right into it. So, like I said, tomorrow I get paid, which is May 9th. So, right off the bat, we have a bill due. The fun of being an adult. Okay, so my phone bill is due. Technically, my phone bill is due the 13th, but I wrote it for the 9th so that I wouldn't put it off. So I feel like there's something going on in April. Right. So on the 29th, my sitter wasn't able to watch my son, so I sent him to a friend's house. And so I didn't have to pay for one day. So we have to pay for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if we look at 9 times 15 a day, it's 135 that I owe her. I should leave it on there. Okay, so then on the 10th, I do get the Trillium. However, that is going to be going towards Monday's mini stuffings. So if you guys are as big of a fan of the mini challenges as I am, let me know in the comments below. I've been having so much fun with the mini challenges. It kind of has like the same, I don't know, serotonin boost, I guess, as like gambling, like going to the store and grabbing a scratch ticket and winning like money. Truthfully, but here's the thing, is that you're not wasting money on duds because every dollar you put into your savings challenges, it all ends up in your pocket. So you're paying yourself for later, which is wonderful. But it's like really fun because you never know where the money's gonna go, and I love it. It's so fun, and it's a really motivating way to save money because it's like I'm just playing games with my money. So yeah, I'm loving it. So let me know in the comments below if you're loving it as much as I am, and then if you do actually love it, I do have a whole playlist, actually, if you guys would like to check that out. There is a link at the top right corner of your screen, that I will post that playlist. It's titled Extras, I believe. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving it, and I'm really happy I started doing that. So okay, anyway, so phone bill, tax-free savings account, car payment. And then on the 20th, I do get the CCB, and I think I'm going to do my life insurance and my car insurance off of that. So my car insurance is $145 and my life insurance is $50. So that would be $195 minus $520. 520 minus, what did I say, 195. So that still leaves me with $325 to figure out with. I gotta leave that 135 on there. Okay, anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do with my CCB, is I'm going to cover those, and then the rest, we'll figure it when it comes to it. But yeah, so now we have a basic idea. Let's toss that to the side and get started. All right, so tomorrow is May 9th, and my paycheck is $1,404.09. So you guessed it, I will be budgeting $1,400 even this pay. And that is with 1 hour of overtime as well. So yay, we're starting to get overtime again. I worked an extra hour today. I had an extra hour, well, on this one, and then I have an extra hour tomorrow. Anyways, so I'm super excited to get some overtime again. It's been a little while, so. Okay, so let's start with our expenses. So we have rent first and foremost, and that's $150. And then we have my phone bill, which has gone up to $95. It's actually up to like 93 something. Oops, 93 something. So I rounded up and paid $190, or the 95. Tax-free savings account, $100. Now, just a moment to ponder here. So I'm considering taking some money out of my tax-free savings account for our trip to Toronto. Mostly it depends on how much I'm able to save by the time we go, but it's like less than a month away now. And I'm just worried that if we have to say no too much, the kids won't enjoy themselves. Like if they ask for a funnel cake and we say, no, we're only eating what's in the car. Or if they ask for a popsicle and we have to say, no, we only have the drinks that were in the car. Like I really don't want to have to say no to everything. And I would love to have a little bit of extra spending money. I would love to get like my son a hat or a t-shirt from some of the places we go, like Wonderland. Now, if Wonderland is $5 for a bottle of water, I can only assume it's probably $50 for a t-shirt. So I'm just kind of trying to think of like, I just don't want to say no to everything because they're going to focus on the negative more than they'll ever focus on the positive. So I'm just kind of pondering it. We'll see a little closer to how much I'm able to save up. Everything from my large savings challenges will be going toward this trip. I'm expecting, I think I have to have 600 at least in order to cover my costs. It was like maybe a little more than 600. But I also am starting to think I won't be able to get the hotel for any cheaper than it's set at right now, which means that that's going to be an extra $100 each per night. It's going to be $290. Hopefully that'll go down, but that's what it's looking at like right now. So I don't want to impose that on my sister. So I'm thinking I might just cover the difference myself, which will be an extra $200 on me. But it's kind of my fault because I kind of promised that I'd be able to get it for cheaper, and I don't think I'm going to be able to. Anyway, that's just something I'm pondering. And you know, it was part of my goals for the beginning of the year not to take out of my tax-free savings account more than twice. So I checked last night and I've got $1,300 in that tax-free savings account, but of course I still have my 15, actually I think it's now 18 in my high yield savings, tax-free savings account. Anyway, yeah, just something I'm pondering. Like I always want to be as transparent with you guys as I can be. So that's just something I'm kind of thinking about. So my car payment comes out, that's $235. My sitter is $135. My sister is just the typical floating $30. My credit card. Now, I've got to say, I've actually been doing a lot better than I thought I would be doing with my credit card. I was expecting by now I'd be like, you know, at $1,000 owing or something, but no, I'm still less than $500 owing, like $500 worth of transactions. Mostly it's only gotten that far because CAA came out and I didn't really budget for it. And I'm still paying for Audible, but I haven't actually listened to an audiobook in like 6 months or something. So I really need to make a decision there. Either I'm going to start listening again or I'm going to cancel the I don't want to cancel it, the membership, until I read some of the credits, because when you cancel your membership, the credits disappear. So it's just, I gotta figure out what I'm doing. But yeah, so I always put my gas on my credit card because it gives me bonus points towards my groceries. So that's usually $150, and then I'm gonna put $300. That way I'm kind of safe on either end. And then of course bank fees, because my account is like $16.99 a month or something. So I always put aside $10 at a time, and it all evens out, right? All right, I think that's all we've got. What did I say? Car fund, check. Tax-free savings account, check. Phone bill, check. Rent, check. Yeah, I think everything's there. All right, so we got 150 plus 95, 100, 235, 135, 30, 310. So we got 1,055. So 1,400 minus 1,055. We have 345 remaining. Okay. So for groceries, I am going to stick with the 150. I've been making it work this long. I'm sure I can keep it going. Pets, I have to get dog food, and her food is $29.99 a bag, so $35 will be probably sufficient. For dine out, So I've made the decision not to go to my sister's house this weekend because when I go there, we just spend. Like we're the her buy, I buy. It's supposed to cover Starbucks once and then dinner. And here's the thing is that when she's gonna hate that I'm saying this, but it is the truth. When I'm buying dinner, I have to buy for myself, my son, her, my niece, my brother-in-law, right? Because I get paid on the week that my son is with me, but she gets paid on the week that my son's not with me. So when it's her turn, she buys for me, her husband, her daughter, and herself. So she only has to pay for 4 people, and I always have to pay for 5. So especially like when we go to Starbucks, like she is a little bit more of a Tim Hortons junkie than I am at this point. I have Tim Hortons maybe twice a week. I had one today, and that was the first time. Today's Wednesday. First time all week. But she has an ice cap every single day. So sometimes we'll go get we'll go get Starbucks, and then later she's like, let's go get ice caps. And it's just like, that's more money I wasn't expecting. So I've opted not to go there this weekend because I'm trying to save money for this trip. So when it's just me and my son, we might go out once a week, and usually it's like McDonald's or A&W. So it's usually about 15 each, 10 to 15 each, depending on what we get. So I'm just going to budget 30 for dine out today. And then, we are planning on, that's another thing, is I want to put the garden in this weekend, and I can't do that if I'm not home. So, but I'm also going to offer my son $10. His normal is $5, but I'm going to offer him 10 to help put in the garden. I'm trying to teach him those responsibilities, and also trying to show him that I trust him enough to do stuff like that. So, and it'll also keep me from having to bend over so much, because every year I put the garden in, and every year I'm so sore afterwards. So 15 for kiddo. Personal, I don't really need anything right now, but I'm gonna budget 20. I think that should be sufficient for anything that I should end up needing. I think that's it. Like, a medical fund is still full, but tomorrow I'm going to go get my son's inhaler, and that's like it's $15 or $20, which I'll think about later for refilling it. And then my beauty fund is at 20 out of the 30 right now because I bought shampoo and conditioner last week. But I don't think I'm going to need anything for a little bit, so I'm just going to leave that at the 20 for now. Yeah, I think that's it for my expenses. Let's add that up. So we got 150 plus 35 plus 50 plus 15 plus 20. So we have 270 minus 345. So we have 75 remaining. And I think since all of my savings challenges are going to be divvied up between my big savings challenges are all going to be going toward my vacation or my trip. It's not really a vacation, but they're all going toward the trip in June. And then anything left over from playing those will be going toward the minis, and all of the minis are going to be going towards sinking funds. So I think it'd be most strategic to put the rest of the 75 into savings challenges. It's just the smartest way to go. All right. So then the only thing we have to do is come up with our denominations. So for groceries, I typically do 50, 50, 20, 20, and 5. 5. That way it can be divided by 2, and I can take $75 at a time. Pets, I'll just do 25, 5, and 5. Dine out, I will do 20, 20, 5, and 5. Kiddo, I will just do 3 5s. Personal, I'll just do a 20. And then savings challenges, do I think there will be enough to condense? Probably not a lot. But I'll be playing bigger challenges too. So what if I do 20, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 75. That probably makes most sense. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so for 5s, 20s, and 50s. So we've got for 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I should double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 50s, 1, 2, 2. So that's 100. 20 times 8 is 160. I have no idea what 5 times 17 is. 85. Okay, so 85 plus 160 plus 100 is 345. Perfect. All right, so that is what I will go take out at the bank this weekend, or this weekend, tomorrow, after my meeting. I might as well enter this now. I think I'm down to my last page. Nope, apparently I got one other. Okay, so I'm down to my last 2 pages. I'm using a marker, so I really hope it doesn't bleed through and ruin the next page. Okay, so income, we've got work. And it's for $1,400, which is $1,400. Online expenses, so we've got rent, $150, phone, $95, tax-free savings account, $100, car, $235, sitter, $135, sister, $30, credit, $300, fees for the bank, 10. So in total, that is 1055, which leaves us with 345. Online payments, 1055. All right, essentials. We've got groceries, which is 150. Pets, which is 35. Dine out, which is 50. Kiddo, saying that quieter, even though he's in bed, I don't want him to hear me. And then personal is just 20. So that is 270, which leaves us with 75. And that is going to be going, we're not going to be putting into sinking funds because that's, the sinking funds money is coming, sorry if that's out of shot. Sinking funds money will be added from savings challenges. So we're going to be adding $75 total to savings challenges. So we've got large and small, and it all depends on what's needed, you know, for each game. So savings challenges is 75. So we'll just reconfirm that this adds up. So we got 1055 plus 270 plus 75. Good, 1400. 1400. Okay. So bills, we need 17, which is $85. 20s, we need 8, which is 160. 50s, we need 2, which is 100. So in total, that is 345. Okay, there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to make it as quick as possible. It's getting a little late. My son wanted me to chase the cat for him because he loves going to bed with Lily in bed with him, and he won't go to bed without her, so I had to chase her. Anyway, so it's like 10 o'clock already, and I still have to edit this video and work tomorrow for an extra hour. So it's gonna be a long one. You guys won't see this probably tonight, unfortunately, which is Wednesday, which is when I wanted to have it up. But it is what it is. You guys will probably see it either very, very late tonight or very early tomorrow morning. And if you see it tomorrow morning, it'll probably be like 6 a.m. So we'll have to see what happens. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give a thumbs up. And don't forget to leave a comment. Tell me how your day went. Tell me what your weekend plans are. Honestly, tell me anything you'd like. Talk to me in the comments below. I love talking to you guys. So feel free to do that, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys tomorrow when I do my cash stuffing. So thanks so much, and I'll see you guys then.